Alright, so maybe this system is more promising. So maybe we'll sit by the station or something. Maybe there's a station in this place, and the other one we got blown up at the planet. We were trying to scan down systems, and then some NPCs came and destroyed us for some reason. But we were looking through the galaxy, right? We opened up the map. So we'll just make this as the second part of the scanning. We're looking through the map. We're looking where are some dead end systems. I think yeah, during the video render, we went over to this dead-end system. We looked through all of these systems. We didn't find a single data or relic site. All we found was wormholes and combat sites. So we set our destination to warp over here, and we've seen this empty dead-end space over here. And then maybe we're gonna warp over here to check these places too. It looks like nobody goes there, so maybe there's some sites over there. It's like 10 jumps away from where we are, but we're going over here. And then we open the probe scanner, so we go down, and then we open this. We see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cosmic signatures. So usually when we were flying through, there's like 3 combat sites, and those will already be revealed. So we maybe found some sites to try to find, hopefully. So if we put it to 4 AU, maybe it'll scan something. So it's interesting, because usually when we were going through those other systems, there was only 1 signature to scan, or only 2 signatures, or there wasn't even a single signature to scan. So there's a combat site. We can see there's some more signatures over here. So we're not interested in the combat site. So I think it's going to show that it's the combat site even if we go out of range of it, hopefully. And if we wanted to come back here later, like if we were scanning it down with our combat ship, we would probably want to go there. But I think next video, maybe we're just going to go with the combat ship and just take out the ones we don't have to scan down. We'll just check those ones, and then maybe we'll scan down some later. See what the combat sites are that you scan down. What's the difference between them? Clear it to receive rewards. So apparently you could clear them to receive rewards, all those combat sites. So we're going to have to figure those out. It's another wormhole. So we're not really worried about wormholes at the moment, because we know anybody can attack us in the wormhole. We can't even cloak yet. So we could go to the wormhole, right? We could go in our frigate, but it would probably be destroyed if somebody's seen us anyways. Maybe they wouldn't destroy us, I don't know. If you want to go through the wormhole, go through the wormhole, but you're going to have to figure out how to get your way back. So you're going to have to set waypoints in the wormhole, and then you're probably going to get lost at some point. So eventually we'll go through the wormholes when we can eventually cloak up our ships. How long does it take to get a covert ops? Is it engineering or electronic systems or something? Or if we just search the regional market for it, so there's another wormhole, so it's just all wormholes, it's just all wormholes everywhere. Just all wormholes and combat sites. So if we were to search for the regional market for the scale book for Black Ops, how long does it take to get into a Black Ops vehicle? So Black Ops scale costs 65 million. 65 million to even learn this skill. Holy jeez, so we're gonna have to learn its member skill. Black Ops 77 days, that can't be possible. Is that just for the ships? Maybe we'll just look at the module, see what that is. But we still have 1 cosmic signature to scan. Can we scan in this one? Where is it? Oh, it's over here. We're not even scanning near the thing. No wonder we're not making progress towards it. We already scanned all the other sites. We're not really interested in those ones. Just let's see if we could find it here. So it would be anywhere within this red circle. So it could be anywhere in the middle or the edge, or maybe it is around the edges of it or something. We'll just try scanning for AU in the middle of the red circle. See if anything comes up. Oh, something did come off. We still don't know what it is. So it was a little bit higher by the looks of it. Then maybe we can go down to 2 AU and then try to scan again. So, wormholes. Eventually we'll be able to go through those. So what if we just look for the Black Ops, not the skill book? What if we sort by, what if we click on this? Oh, we can't do that one searching. Required for Marshall. So this is just for the ships. Oh, maybe it's cloaking or something. So we're just trying to figure out how to get into a cloaking ship. Improved cloaking device. Covert ops cloaking device. Here we go. Something like this thing. Requirements. Cloaking. 7 days. Alright, so it takes 7 days to get the covert ops cloaking device. So that's not too bad. So you could do mining in 1 week, or you could do covert ops in 1 week. I think covert ops would be a lot cooler. These variations is their Tech 1. Oh, Pro Tech cloaking device. So that's not even going to really do anything, right? So if we wanted to trade into this, we would have to learn the cloaking skill. So how much is that thing? 5 million. So that's not too bad. Maybe we could actually start training into the cloaking ship or something. That would really help for scanning. But we got a cosmic signature. We still have no idea what it is. So it could be either of these 2 points, right? We could throw it over here or up over there. Be one of them. If it's not over here, and just move it up over to this signature place. So I'm not sure if that means it would be over in this area, or if it would be in the line. I think the other one would mean if it was in the line. Cosmic signature, so it just moved more down here. Should we be scanning with 1 AU? I'm not even sure, we can't even find the things. The arrows are all pointing that way, or at least the lines are all pointing that way. We're not sure if that means anything. Cosmic signature, nothing. There's nothing over here. What if we scan over here then? Around the top part of where it may be. So eventually when you train your probes, and then when you get a better probes, and when you get a better ship, then you'll be able to actually scan things a whole lot quicker. It's just taking so long to scan just because their skills are terrible. So it's just another wormhole. So we can just return our probes then. We don't need to go to wormholes or combat sites. So we could reload everything. We could jump through the next station. So if there is a player-owned station, I've just been jumping to those because you're 100% safe there. It's just when we were in that planet in that last episode and we warped to the place, and then we thought we were safe, but then it said incursion fleet has come in to destroy you, and then they destroyed our ship. And we tried to warp to the planet that we were already at, so that was terrible. So if we go into the next system, we could probably keep this window open, right? Maybe we could shrink it or something. Shrink it from the bottom, would that make a difference? Oh. Yeah, we shrink it a little bit. And we can keep an eye on our overview here, just in case some enemies fly in or something. So when we fly between each of these systems, it's going to update and show there's so maybe they'll show up when we arrive at the system. Alright, so there's a cosmic signature here. And then, oh, here's a player-owned station. So you can tell Citadel you have docking access. Warp within 0 kilometers, and then launch the probes. Oh, I guess we could have just done that from here, launch probes. So now I want to bring the probes over to the signature, and then hope it's actually a data or a relic site, so we can actually scan something. So maybe if we record absolutely everything, the video is going to be so long, so maybe we'll come back after we scan this thing and see if we can scan it. So I think we just scanned down like 5 sites in the last system. So we'll come back when we actually find a data or a relic site, maybe. Alright, so let's record another little clip. So we reached the end of that little pocket in the galaxy there, and we searched everything, and all we found was another wormhole. There's only wormholes. There's only combat sites. That's all there is. Data on the relic sites, they don't actually exist. They're not really there. So we flew all the way over here from the main system over to this dead end system over here, and we found nothing. So we said we were gonna go fly over here, right? It was like 11 jumps, so we could go fly through over here, and then there's even more empty systems over here. So even we could go over here if we want to. That's 9 jumps. Not sure. Maybe we'll just go over here. So we'll just go to the entrance here, right? Set destination. And then once we get here, maybe we could set some waypoints so we could just go through the entire system and then come back. So we'll figure out how to set waypoints as well, and then maybe we could check these places if they look good. Because we still have it set to, right? We showed in the settings here in the top left, you could set it to show the planets if you want to, or you could go to geography and statistics, average pilots in the space. Or I wonder if there's No, they wouldn't show anything for cosmic signatures, would they? That'd be way too cheap. Factional warfare. There's a whole bunch of different things like actual color, security status. So I think security status was, no, the regular one was the showing who owns the place. So it shows ships destroyed in the last hour as well. So that's an interesting one. If you want to see how many ships were destroyed in the last hour, out here seems pretty safe. So probably if it shows any ships destroyed in the last hour in that system, that would be us. We got our ship destroyed over there, right? by the pirates that actually came out of the shadows and actually did destroy our ship. So we set a waypoint over here, right? Yeah, okay. Because we can see in the galaxy view, right? We see there you could fly through over here through this system, and it leads to other places. But the place we're looking to looks like there's a triangle of systems here or something, or place to jump to. But in here, it's just all by itself. It's completely separated from everything else. So once you go here, the only way to go back is to go back, actually. So we're just going to go to the entrance of this place, and then we'll add some waypoints once we get there. Or if we find a data on a relic site by some miracle on the way, we'll come back by then. So let's just start jumping through the gates. So the reason that these things are so safe is because you're tethered, so nobody can attack you. It's absolutely amazing. So we're sitting by the planet. We're not tethered. Oh, there's one of those planets, right? Because if you look at the planet, look at it, has lights on it, like there's actual buildings and people. There's a whole bunch of planets with actual civilizations on them, because you can see all the cities and all the lights coming from them, and probably all the roads and everything. So I believe we already, oh, it kept these scanning. So I wonder how long it keeps those identified for, because we left the place. So we're gonna have to research into that, right? We're gonna have to see if we already scanned the place, we know it's there, and then if we left and it's still there, so we kind of know it's already there. Do they stay scanned until they disappear or something? Oh, it's good for us though, because as we're warping back, we can see that we already tried to scan these two. We found that they were a combat site and a wormhole site, and we didn't actually want those sites. So I don't think we're going to be able to do combat in this ship. This is just basically for hacking the data sites and the relic sites that we cannot seem to find. See, we scanned down this system already. We found there was a combat site. It's pretty much all there is. So we'll cut the video and then we'll come back in a bit. This is supposed to be the scanning with low skills, because I don't think you need low skills for these low level things. You just need level 2s and level 1s and maybe level 3s, I think. I think we started with those just because of our character. We started in the Science and Trade Institute, so I think they actually distribute your starting stats different, because if we look at science, we start with level 4 science. I don't think everyone starts with level 4 science. So maybe the War Academy starts with better gunnery stats or missile stats or something. We're not 100% sure, but main point is you don't have to train forever. You can train these skills in less than a day. You just get them to level 2 and then you're good. And then the scanning, once we're all trained, because we're really just trying to get up to the battleship at the moment so we could eventually fly the Raven, big huge battleship, and then I guess the cloaking device, so we could go to the scanner probes, see, oh, there's a cosmic signature here. Is there no, there's no real art within this station. Then hopefully we don't get destroyed by something. So we can launch the probes before we warp, then we try to scan down this, then we try to analyze. So we'll come back when we find something. Here we go, we finally found one. Relic site level 2. So we've been here what seems like absolutely forever scanning sites. I was gonna say I'm only staying here for 1 more hour scanning sites and then I'm leaving, but this one just came up. So we're 3 jumps away from our destination. We're just scanning sites along the way. So I guess we just hope that someone else isn't scanning the site. Who's in local? 3 people are in local. We know there was an Astero in the last system we were looking. We don't know where he was going, but he was probably scanning something as well. So maybe we said 20.5. Because it's a level 2 site. So there's 3 different levels of sites in the high level. I think there's the level 1 quality site, then the level 2 quality site, then the wormhole. I think there was a level 3 wormhole. Oh, we found the relic site. Amazing. perfect. So now we could recover the active probes. Now we actually finally found crumbling rooms that use a mobile capable relic recovering items to recover their lost loot. So now, ancient ruins stand and still in the cold vacuum of space. Sober remains of times long since past. A relic analyzer module will be vital in gaining a deeper understanding of the numerous artifacts located here, so we can see Sasha's remains, something of value may be among the rubble. Amazing, we finally found something. So we could lock onto them, we could check their contents, we could scan their cargo. That's what this cargo scanner is for. So we scan the cargo, and it'll show what that thing contains, right? 1 million ISK, so we could go hand out. We need the relic analyzer, so we use the relic analyzer, and then we have to hack it. You cannot without specialized equipment. Right, so we could take this wrench, so this is going to be a little bit more complicated. So these things, you have to try to get around those things. So we have to stop our ship so we don't go out of range. So it's 5 from the objective. Oh, how far was that from the objective? So these are going to take down here, take down your health. So 3 from the objective, 2 from the objective, 1 from the objective. Be one of these 2 spots. It's right here. So we found the objective. Use a wrench. Does this heal? Self-repair. So that if you click on the wrench, it'll heal you. Alright, perfect. So we got our first thing. Open the cargo. And then we can loot the cargo. So we got 1 million cargo. Let's go to the next one. So we have afterburners and everything. Should be able to go to the next one pretty quick. So it's going to show that that one has been looted. We could scan the cargo if we want, and then we're going to hack it anyways. Well, no items found. Oh, there's no items found in this one, so we don't actually want that. Oh, whoops, no, I want this one. This one, well, so we could scan the cargo. Sometimes they don't have anything in them, I guess, right? No items found, so no, this one's empty, so we can unlock it. So that's a good thing on a cargo stand. What's the range on it? Within 50 kilometers. Oh, so we don't even have to really get close to the thing. 182,000. So I guess we're here already. We'll hack the thing. We go to, oh, the objective is right near here, so it'll be in this direction. Here's the objective. Right near the beginning. 2 from the objective, 1 from the objective. Or maybe that's not what that means. It means there's something this far away from where you are. Okay, there's something on the map this far away. So it was simpler earlier. Now we don't know exactly where the core is. We just know that there's something 2 blocks away from where we are. So there was something up here. What was that? There's something in the corner down there. So we could collect all the wrenches along the way, although we're already full on wrench. So if we click on the wrench, it'll give us more virus repair. Okay, yes. I don't know if we needed to destroy that thing, but... So we're pretty far from anything, so maybe it is down here. Maybe if we just destroy this and then check this. There's the core. So what does this do? Coincident, left click to use. So I think we already won anyways. So now we could go loot the thing. Open cargo. There we go, 182,000. So now we can unlock that one. And then this one, we can see if it had anything worth looting. Though I think anything would be worth looting since it took so long to get to this point. 2,000. It has 2,000 worth of things. So, considering there's like nothing really here, right? We already scanned this thing. That's why the cargo scanner is good. You can scan the cargo, you can see there's nothing left in this site really. So you just move on to the next site. Nothing found. Alright. So we found the site. I guess we got 1 million of loot, so we didn't really get anything good from that one. So let's just continue going through the systems, try to find something. But we actually finally did find something. So just look for average pilots in space. Average pilots in space in the last 30 minutes. So yeah, there's been no one out here. Oh, there's been someone in that system over there. 1 pilot. Which we know this is just a dead end system. So maybe if there's some sites over here to scan, we will find them, and maybe we'll actually find some good loot in these videos. We're gonna have to see. I was the only one in that system. Someone's over here, because we opened up the local chat to see who was here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 signatures. So we're just looking for a player-owned station. Preferably you could see engineering complex, or there'd be a Ray 2 or something. Oh yeah, Ray 2. So we could warp to there. We should be safe there. Reload all of our charges and then try to scan these down. See if we could find another site. See if we could find anything good in any of the sites. This is 0.6 security, so maybe the sites will be better. Alright, so we found another relic site. We actually found that right away. It was actually the next system over. So we could continue scanning for sites, trying to find some sites to see if there's anything else to scan. I think that's the wormhole we were scanning already. So we found another relic site, and there's still 2 more sites to scan here. So we can scan these ones, and then we could just scan the cargo of all the loot, I guess. Oh, here we go. There's all the loot. It's a cosmic signature or site. So it's just the one relic site. So we could maybe analyze that. We'll just leave those in space for it now. So we'll just sit back. I guess we won't move for this one. We'll just scan you, see what you have. And then if you have anything, we'll go loot you. So you have nothing. So we could scan you. So we know this thing has nothing, right? So we could untarget that one there. This one has nothing as well. Alright, what about you? So, you don't have anything. So that's why you bring in cargo scanners. You got like 400k, I guess. So we'll go loot you, get the 400k, and then we'll be able to scan down some more sites. So hopefully eventually we'll find some super sick loot, but we'll go through hacking another site again here. So we just have to do the afterburners, and then we're going like really fast. We're going 964 miles per second in space. So we just have to get within 5,000 meters. And then, because we already have the cargo scanner, we know we don't even have to scan the other ones. Because if you don't have your cargo scanner, then you would have scanned both of these sites, and you would have opened the loot, and you would have been disappointed. You would have been like, there's nothing inside these items. But actually, we know there was nothing inside them. So I think in like different security systems, you'd want to actually destroy the containers or loot the containers. So we know there's something right here or right here. There's a wrench right here. Alright, so maybe we could just start using the wrench right away, right? The wrench it just automatically gives you more health when you use it. There's something oh, here's the core. We found the objective. The core is over here. So now we could loot this and get our 400k, loot everything. And then, oh, we had some more things to scan in the system. So I guess we were scanning. We didn't quite find the signature yet. So let's try to find these ones. Maybe it was down here more. Alright, so there was something in this site too. We found the data site. And there's something also out there as well. So maybe we put it down to 2 AU and then scan in closer. So a level 1 data site. So sometimes there is things here, but I believe there is. I believe it's not all low security in wormhole space, although the best things probably are in wormhole space. So we go here, and then we go maybe to 1 AU. Maybe we need a closer scan of the relic sites. And then once we scan it, then we can teleport to it. So we're just looking at our overview. There's a bestower over here. So we're over by the station. So he's a mining hauler. Okay, so we found the data site. So we go warp to the data site. Local Sasha virus test site. A myriad of technological marvels inhabit this area of space. The physical guts of powerful. We're the only one in this system. And well-protected computerized network, a data analyzer module will be invaluable to uncovering the secrets that are likely hidden here and locked away inside the data vault and heavily encrypted digital networks. So is there actually anything of value in here? We could just sit back and look and just use the cargo scanner. We could see if there actually is anything of value. 513k, that's not too bad. We could loot you. We could go hack that data site, so we put on our afterburners. Then we could scan the other one. It's the cargo scanner. See what it has. 516k. Alright. So I guess we got a 1 million or something. Oh, we're not even burning towards the thing. We didn't even approach it. So I I guess when you're trying to approach these sites, you have to approach it. So we chose a dead-end system, because we're the only ones here, so hopefully someone doesn't come and take our data sites from us. So, is this a relic site? Shared info. So we're not sure if we need data. Maybe it is a data analyzer. So you have to get within 5,000 meters. So there we go. So now we can start hacking this one. So we should get a cool 1 million worth of loot. There's something 2 spots away, something 1 spot away. Oh, it's a wrench. Let's use the wrench. So the wrench should give us more health apparently. And we use that. Maybe we should save the wrench for low health. So is this the core? Oh, we found it. We found the objective. So now we could loot you. So there's another 500k. We go fly to the other one. Maybe there'll be another 500k. So we already have 2 million. We've been flying around for a little bit, but we still have not found the ultimate loot yet. Whatever the ultimate loot is, hopefully there is some ultimate loot in high security sites. Hopefully we're not wasting our time scanning these. Although you probably should be practicing here, right? Because if you're in wormhole space, or if you're in null security, which null security probably actually is pretty good to go to, because then if there's nobody in the system, you're free to hack these sites all you want. So we don't want to go that way. So there's something over here. So we basically just made little ways through the entire thing, through the web. So what's over here? What's over here? Oh, there's something over here. So these, what do they do? Left click to use and left click on the intended target halves the coherence of a defense subsystem or system core. So these have life. They have 40 life, I think. So if we were to use that, it would bring it down to 20 life. So we still haven't found the objective. So it would be somewhere where these things are covering. So we could even use this. We could click on it. We click on this. Now it has 20 life. Alright, perfect. So we saved 1 hit. So there's absolutely nothing over here. So let's just destroy this thing. Let's use the wrench to heal ourselves. So where's the core? So if we fail getting the core. Oh, there's the core. So we don't have anything else to use, but we could loot it. We successfully looted a second one. Oh, there's more people in the system now. So now let's try scanning for the other places. There was 2 more signatures that we didn't know what they were. So amazing, we just made another 1 million. Let's try scanning these signatures. Alright, so maybe we have something good. Maybe we have a level 3 data site. So it wasn't the same system that the other site was in. Wonder why it was taken off the map or something. So we could analyze. We're getting closer to finding this one. So the other one, it was a level 1 site. Because we teleported away from the site to the station to safety, hopefully. So if we can scan down this level 3 data site, then we can teleport to it, and hopefully nobody else got there, because there was other people in the system. So we have to go down, maybe probe strength down to 0.25, because we're pretty close to where it is. Oh, there's 4 people here still. So maybe they are scanning down these sites. Maybe they're just looking for wormholes or something, but if they beat us to this data site, then they're gonna get all of the loot. And it's going to be a competition. Oh, here we go. We could teleport to the site. Warp to local Sasha data terminal. So we could bring all of our probes back. We scanned everything in this area. We could reload our probes. And then all we have to worry about is scanning the cargo and the looting. Marvels that inhibit this area. The physical guts of powerful and well-protected computerized network. A data analyzer. So you can never tell what these people are doing here. Sasha bunkers. Oh, there's like a whole bunch of things to loot here. Cool, so let's see what is worth looting. So we scan these. Maybe we found anything. Can we? Oh, we can't approach by doing that. Okay, so we have 373k. So we'll start burning towards you, and then we'll loot you. And then we could look ahead of time to see what you have. And then we could right click to remove large collidable structure, because we could re-add them later if we need to. Oh, 500k. So let's try scanning these sites here then. So if somebody destroys us, I guess they lose more than we lose. Oh, there's a wrench over here. So maybe we'll just wait until we take some damage before we open the wrench or something. So if you were in a low security or null security or a wormhole, you would be watching your D-scan, it'd be a whole bunch of things. Let's use the wrench. We found the objective. We found you. We could loot you, and you had 373k. Alright, so now we can fly over here, fly to the next one. We knew that you had like 500k in you. We still have a whole bunch of space. These things, they don't seem to take up a whole lot of space. So what was in this one? Oh, 1 million in that one. So we could scan this one. Oh, we needed the other scanner. So hopefully nobody else pops up on grids and tries to steal our thing. So maybe we'll just record this last one, and then I'll just do some more of these and then see. So we're just gonna go through the pocket at the end there, and then we'll see if we get any signals. So what's this one? Oh, this one heals everything else. I think you have to, right? Defense subsystem. I think you have to destroy those ones right away. I don't quite remember, but let's use the wrench to heal ourselves or something. There's absolutely nothing over here. Oh, there was something over there. 3, 2, 1. Oh, a wrench. Oh, something else there. Oh, what's this? So let's use the wrench to heal ourselves, and then hopefully find where the core is. Let's try to find the core over here. There's nothing over there. What about over here? So we can try to destroy this thing. If we don't successfully hack it, then we're gonna fail, because we do need a wrench or something to heal us. If we go here, system hack failed, so we could try to hack it again. Then I think if we fail a certain amount of times, then we don't get any loot. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Wrench. And there was something here too, right? No, right here. Oh, maybe there wasn't. So I think we just want to clear as much of the grid as possible, and then just try to find where the objective is. So what do these do? Antivirus standard piece of system defense known for its high strength. You can attack the antivirus by left-clicking it. So is it just that it has more strength? Maybe that's not the one that heals everything else. There's a few different things here. Like some of these, they'll heal everything. I guess those, they're not really too bad. They just take more to kill, I guess. We could use the wrench to heal ourselves, and then try to find something. So we would want to preferably find it up here. So here's the core. We should be able to successfully do that. So here we go. Got loot it all. Got another 500k. So let's go to this one. So what did this one have? So we already have like almost 3 million or something. We almost have like 4 million. Oh, 1 million. Cool. This was the one that had 1 million in it. So we'll see if we could claim the 1 million. And the other one's pretty much within range anyways. So this is pretty much the scanning down sites, and then finding data sites and relic sites. And then you open those to see what they are, and then read the things to figure out what they do, and then try to find your way to the objective. Find another wrench, so we can use this wrench and then pick up another one. So I think they're different inventory slots. Because now we essentially have a full HP at the moment. So if we do run into too many of those other things, then we can just should be able to power through them. But I think your main objective is to just find the core of this place, and all these other things, they get in the way of you trying to find the core. So they're just always in the way. Oh jeez. Hopefully we had to destroy him. So since we did that, we might as well go up here. Then we could even half the health of something. So we'll just half the health of. Cause where would the thing be? It could only be in one of these two spots. If it wasn't up there, it'd be down here. Alright, we did it. So we got the loot. So there's another 1 million basically. And this one we didn't even scan the things. We just turn on the afterburners once and then turn off the afterburners. So what did this have in it? Oh, 340k, 340 ISK. It's not even worth scanning this, right? If you see that, if you scan it, you're like, it only has 340k. It's usually, it should always be accurate. So we finished everything here. We marked all the way to the dead end system, right? Where are we at? So how do we find where we're at? Not sure. if we open up the star map, it should show you are here. It should be showing we are here. Here we go. So here's where we are. Okay, so here's the dead end system. So now we could just set some waypoints, right? So we would go here if we wanted to search this dead end system. We go to the right here. We go add waypoint, and then we go, because we know this doesn't lead anywhere. We go add waypoint, then we go add a waypoint here, then maybe add a waypoint here, then add a waypoint here, and then that would search through all of these systems. So now we could fly through all of these systems, and then we could see if there's anything else to get, because I believe we scanned everything down in here. No new sites appeared. So let's just jump through. We got all these waypoints set up actually, so we could actually set up our own way we want to go in the galaxy. So if we found like something like this, like a empty pocket of space, we could just set the route that we wanted the waypoints to lead us to. So same for down here, right? We could like set a waypoint to go here, here, and then search this place, and then set a waypoint to go here, and then here, maybe here, and then go up here to search that 0.5 system. So that's also in a dead end sector that doesn't lead anywhere. Oh no, it has a connection right there. So we could just check the scan and see if there's anything else. We'll scan some more sites. We'll be here. So that's basically scanning. Maybe you'll find epic loot. Maybe you won't find epic loot. But high security will teach you how to scan everything for when you eventually go to low security and all security and wormhole space to scan for these sites a lot better. Alright, so we found another level 3 relic site, so I'm not sure if we're going to record too much. It's just want to find something really good to find in the video, but then the video is already like 36 minutes long already. So there's always problems with everything, so we could try to scan down to see what this is. We're in a 0.8 system, looking at there's like 4 different things. The ancient stands in rubble, so we could scoot all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things, so we could just sit here with the cargo scanner. Maybe we'll scan this one last site, and then that'll be able to see how much loot there is. So we'll start burning. So there's nothing in that thing. Unlock that thing. So maybe try going towards this thing if it has anything. Oh, you didn't have anything in you. So maybe there's gonna be nothing inside these. $72,000. $71,000. Huh. So those two do have something in them, but they barely have something in them, right? So you're just sitting here for 70,000 and 70,000 to hack the sites. Well, we want to lock on this target. We wanted to see what this thing had. Clothes, you had how much in you? Was there anything of value in this site? Or was it just all 70,000? 18,000. This was like 100,000 in this site. Amazing. Alright, so it was just a wormhole. So we could recover our active pros. We could close these. We could reload everything. So we went through all the places that I wanted to go through, I guess. It's hasn't even been as long as we wanted to, but we searched this entire pocket. We searched this entire pocket. I think we didn't really find too much. So where is our home system in this? How do we find how to go back home? That's right. We go to personal assets on the left. We go to Oris Empire Family Academy, 7 jumps away. Then we set destination. So we could always check to see what's over here. These are all of our other stations if you ever wanted to fly to your other stations. I think all of these are just for the career agents, basically. We just got all of our rewards there from the career agents, and then we just left everything there. So we go pick them up or something. So we can still do career agents and everything. So I think we're just going to start warping back home. So I think we did enough scanning for now. I don't think we really found the big crazy loot we were looking for. So if we go stack all that we found was a whole bunch of random things that we don't even know what they do. A whole bunch of boards, a whole bunch of surgical things, symmetry, decryptors, data cores. So we only got like not even like 5 million from that trip. It'll probably be like 4 million or something for the hours that we spent. So there's scanning. There we go. We scanned a whole bunch of systems. You can do it at a low level and high security to learn how to scan everything. And then eventually, once you get the cloaking, because I think that's what we want to start going for, right? Maybe we'll go to the regional market sometime and buy the cloaking thing, so we could go get the covert ops vehicle and then go hack down data and relic sites in a wormhole space, and all security space where the rewards are probably greater too, but high security is pretty good for practice. And then maybe there is some mythical $1 billion loot that you can get from high security. Maybe there is. We just didn't have any luck today. So maybe if we try this another day, maybe we will have more luck with high security scanning. We don't know. But let's return back to the home. Let's render the episode, and then whatever the next episode is. Maybe next episode we'll do the combat sites that are everywhere.